Alright, we got it live now. We're here at the haha room at Rozcoes in Austin, Texas. Back here in the green room, the headliner's up there. Alfred Robles out of LA. We got all the comics here. Got Iggy and Ceila.
Yay.
What up? I'm trying out this new wireless mic, so I don't know how good it's gonna work. We got over here. We got the comics that just went up. This dude right here.
Vince Caldera right here.
Right here, Vince. Freaking writer for This Fool on Hulu. Like, what?
Yeah, visiting from LA too. It's real cool here in Texas. I love it.
And the Houston homie.
Yeah, Jessi Saldana.
Yeah.
No credits, you know what I'm saying? Just out here, bro.
Talking about all the getting arrested in Mexico. He had a joke about he's like, you won't get in trouble in Mexico, right? Maybe.
Nah, you just won't get kidnapped most of the time.
And I was telling her when you said that, I was all like, man, I've been to Mexico and I've been jumped before by police. They tried to get me.
Yeah,
to say that joke. I was like, don't America my Mexico.
No, man.
Get away, you know. But
I was talking about this with my cousin, cause he's like, you know what's fucked up? In Texas, you get pulled over, you're gonna have to go to court, and you're gonna have to pay that ticket. In Mexico, you just give the guy 200 pesos and you're done. You know, like you can drive as fast as you want, and then you can just keep going. Yeah,
that's 200 pesos, no?
I was broke. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get me to fight them. Like when I was just talking. I was standing there. We were with a bunch of girls. We were in South Padre. We went to Matamoros.
Nice.
Like it was just me and another dude and like 8 girls. So like we looked like a damn target already, bro. And I was dressed all freaking. It was like when I was young. I had baggy pants, backwards hat off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Long hair or still shit it?
Who's this Mexico, bro? Who's this Mexican? And then I forgot what it was. A skinny little dude. He like a cop. He was like, "What's up? You talking shit?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like. Before I could even say anything, from behind me, a fat cop fucking smacked me with a walkie-talkie. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Turned around and it was this big old fool, and like we're right there by a club, so I just kind of like, I punked out. Which was a smart thing to do.
Cop, dude.
Yeah.
It'd be dumb to fucking bowl up to a cop.
Shit. I was like, nah. And then I was broke. I was like, how are they gonna get out of jail? Fuck.
I seen dudes fight cops and they always lose.
Yeah, I've been.
Wait, the cops or the dudes?
The dudes.
It's not a fight. It's a police department. You're gonna,
I've never seen one. There probably is one out.
Before my life, like if I get cancer, I'd be down to fight a cop. Yeah.
Put it on the bucket list.
Yeah.
I like that.
My dad was a cop. I wish I could fight him.
Yeah. you hate the police for a different reason.
Yeah, just that specific one.
Yeah.
Police.
I don't know why I just thought of this.
Glorified court reporters. They didn't do shit. They just show up. It's like, and then your dad hate you. Yeah. It's like, okay, and then he turns around and it's like, do you want to press charges? He's like, no, he's a good man. It's like, why did we do all that?
Did both of y'all have a cholo face in your younger days? I know you just said you kind of had one.
No, I was just a troublemaker, bro. I grew up around.
Did you?
I never have the beard. I just have a goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently grew the shit out.
Did they do that out in Arizona?
Yeah, my sister went through it before her Wiccan phase, but like I didn't get involved, and she was doing that thing where, remember when they were doing the eyeliner around the lips?
Oh wow.
You through a scam? Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, my mom was a chola. She gave up the life. Yeah, have you heard about that? They have a cholo culture in Japan.
Yeah.
Japanese.
They love
They were
it.
like, imagine like bringing home a Japanese chola to your real chola mom. Like, oh, that bitch can't make no rice. Be like, as a matter of fact, she can.
Did any of y'all tias tattoo their eyeliner?
Yeah, I got a tia.
It's
My
crazy
ex-wife.
to me,
Shout out to my ex-wife.
Yeah, they look good though. She got them done right. That's one tattoo you don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
What about you? You're from LA.
Yeah. My parents did like some like gang stuff and stuff like that. My mom was kind of like a chola.
And what about you though?
Oh, I never did that. I learned from them. Don't do that stuff. You know?
Yeah, you usually go the opposite from your parents, right?
But they would like dress me up in like baggy ass like rockaware and stuff like that. So like I would still look like a cholo or something, but I'd be like the good kid.
Rockaware.
I had the opposite problem.
You have baby fat?
My dad would dress me like I'm dressed now.
Oh,
you know
really?
what I mean? But I wanted to wear Rockaway.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that shit.
I remember having a mullet when I was in 2nd grade. My mom let me have it, but when I would go to my dad, he fucking made me shave it off, and I was pissed. I was like, let me have my mullet.
Y'all remember the ducktail?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a ducktail, so it wasn't a mullet. I guess it was a ducktail.
You got a ducktail.
Cousin of the rat tail.
You haven't seen those before?
I haven't seen a ducktail. I was just
Or the
surprised,
bangs,
like,
one of the bangs and shit.
Yeah, a bald head with the
I got
bangs.
lucky,
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, my dad was from Mexico, but he had like 5 sisters, and they just kept sending me like pretty Mexican dresses.
Yeah.
and my mom liked to dress me up like I was a fucking doll. So like I never picked my own clothes. She'd be like, "Okay, mija, it's like this is what you're wearing today."
I feel like parents kind of dressed you the way that they wish they would have been dressed when they were younger.
Yeah.
In a way, you know, yeah.
My grandma was hardcore Catholic and not into vanity, so like my mom wore like simple ass fucking dresses.
Yeah.
How'd you get into the writing for that show, man? Somebody just saw you like doing comedy, and they're like, "Hey, you're a good writer."
Well, a lot of the writers on there, when I started stand up, I had seen them a lot in circles, and we had met each other. And there was one of the dudes that asked me if I wanted to jump on. Chris Estrada, yeah. And
But from your jokes, from just seeing your stand up,
yeah, because we're all friends and stuff. So I think that's what's cool in comedy is like the friends that you make. Can end up being your coworkers.
I was just telling them earlier because this cat was telling me that he has like this young dude. He's like, I got my grandma or something, or he said his mom was military, so he has free education. He's like, I don't know, I never wanted to go to college, but now.
Oh, it's like a legacy thing.
He's like, now I'm gonna go to be a stunt car driver. I was like, what? There's a school for that shit? I thought you had to like know rich people or be rich yourself and like wreck your cars or something. Like, I didn't know there was a path. Like,
I never really thought about how they became.
Comedy. I didn't know there was like a path. I thought you had to wait till like a certain age and have stories.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you had to I didn't know you had to actually be in there grinding and shit. So I started like at 30. I wish I would have started like at 20 and shit. Like, but yeah, it's tripping out. Like different jobs have opened.
Where did you grow up?
West Texas.
What about you, Iggy?
I don't think they realize what that means. West Texas is still a long ass way from here.
And I'm 3 hours east of that, so it's still west. Like, you know how that Texas looks like that? I'm from right there.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you're from Houston, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So from El Paso to Houston is what, like fucking 29 hours, some weird shit.
Fuck,
man.
From El Paso to South Padre, tip to tip.
It's insane how big the state is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's wild.
Yeah.
But maybe you knew, but I have a feeling y'all were in the same boat that I was. I don't know about you. I had no idea what open mics were when I started comedy.
My first time I signed up for a
I didn't either.
contest. I thought that was I was like in a big contest in El Paso, bro. They fucking clowned me so hard. I went up there like with notes. They're like, "You look like a cholo reading a book report," and I stood there like for like 5 minutes getting roasted, and I was just like I was just smiling. I was stupid.
So did y'all two know how this shit worked when you
So
started?
I didn't. I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona, and that's where I started doing comedy. Like I was working at McDonald's as a manager at the time, and like they hoarded me out to all the different McDonald's because I was good at cleaning and training people. So whenever a corporate visit was coming, it's like, Ceila, you're gonna live in Grand Canyon for 3 months. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I was there with two other managers, and one of them, his friend, ran the only comedy open mic in Flagstaff.
Oh.
And like I've been like watching a lot of stand up, and I'll see that, and I'm like, I think I want to try it. And he's like, you have the cadence for it. He kept saying that, so like, you have the cadence, you have the cadence. And then I mentioned it to this white bitch, my friend Christina, in my martial arts class.
You do have cadence.
She got super excited. She's like, oh my God, you'd be so good at that. When is it? When does it start? I'm like, I don't know. She's like freaking out. Like 3 days later, she messages me and she's like, the open mic's tonight. Sign up is at 6:30. I'm on my way to pick you up. Don't run away.
Oh, wow.
So I immediately try and run away. So like I grab all my shit in a hurry and I go, I open the door, and right when I turn around to lock the door, she had like, I don't know how she drove up so quietly, but I turn around and she had time to get out of her car, and she's sitting on the roof of her truck or car cross-legged drinking a coffee. She's like, I knew you tried to run.
Wow.
So I get in the car. And like the whole time it's like, I can't do this. And she's like, will you feel better if I buy you a shot when we get there? I'm like, can I have two? And she's like, you can have as many as you'd like.
I guess it's good you had someone hold you accountable the whole time to be like, don't back out of this, right?
Yeah, like she dragged me there, and then what sucked was every comic who went up that night, and Flagstaff's a small town, and it has bigger, like you get more time at that open mic. So everybody got 10 minutes.
Oh,
wow.
And there was like 12 who went up. I was last on the list, and I'm freaking out because each comic who went up, and there was like 70 people in that room because my friend, he became my friend, David Latour. He would always pack the fuck out of that room.
Nice.
There would always be 70 people, standing room only. And like, I was scared. I went up and I got lucky. Well, actually, it's probably worse. I didn't bomb. I had a great fucking set. I talked about when I lost my virginity. I'm like, I definitely want to do this for the rest of my life. But yeah, I didn't know what open mics were, and like I thought I had to do a new 10 minutes every time. And like then I go, and then I see all these comics who killed, and they're doing the same material over, and I'm like, is that allowed? And they're like, yeah, you're supposed to work on your craft. And I'm like, my what?
Yeah.
My stories.
Yeah. And then there was that too. I only did stories, but like everybody, because a lot of the people who were there every week, they were regulars. At least 30 of them would see the same show every week. But like I started getting known because I always did new material. It's like, we like that you change your stuff up. Now I'm like dependent on like the jokes I wrote.
Yeah.
Once I started writing, I'm like, okay, I need to do this or people won't love me anymore.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, I knew what like mics were. I started off like in the alt scene of like the LA comedy stuff. So like it'd be like coffee shops and like backyards and things like that. And yeah, I mean, I just knew that there was a place where you could like do 3 minutes or 5 minutes all lotto stuff. But it took a while before I actually went there. I think I did the alt stuff for a while before I started going to like clubs and things like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was in the same boat y'all were in. I didn't know anything about this world, man. And like somebody told me to try it, and I was like, all right.
That was the other thing too, and like I talk about this all the time. Like when I first met Hector, like because again I'm from Flagstaff, I just assumed everybody in Phoenix was a famous paid comic. So I meet Hector and this other fool named John Buddha, and they're like, "You want to smoke weed with us?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm smoking with actual comedians!" And I was so excited. Like Hector, like he is an
Burst
actual
her bubble.
comedian.
Like actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, like I stand by it. It's like
We
Hector's an
started at the
actual
same time.
comic. Yeah, I didn't know that though. But the other dude, John Buddha, like looking back, I'm like, I thought that man was a professional, and that cracks me up.
Yeah, he took a dark turn, started posting
did.
some pretty
He kept posting the N-word and faggot.
political stuff.
Oh, wow.
And he started leaning. Yeah, he started.
And like he posted like a lot of Republican shit and then like deep state shit.
Yeah,
And
what
he's
really
like,
did it?
the
What really
reason
did it
these
was
faggots are so soft is because they don't know what the N-words are doing to this and that.
Wow.
Yeah, and he'd like try and post jokes. He's like, "What's the difference between an N-word and a faggot?"
They would book him.
What was the
And then like
difference?
another one, like after the George Floyd thing, he like
That's when he finally quit comedy. He posted the George Floyd meme. Everybody fucking.
yeah, and I forget what it said, but like it seemed more mean than funny.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
And then like I'll message him sometimes because he'll show up on Facebook and post shit again, and like I message him one time and I'm like, "John, what the fuck are you trying to do?" And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Maybe don't look on Facebook." It's all like, "Remember when you got Facebook jail again and again, and how you're banned from Quail Lounge, and nobody gets banned from Quail Lounge."
I don't even know what that is.
It was a dingy mic.
He's like
Melrose.
those
I thought it was a
characters that
small
just do
social
that on
media
purpose,
site.
just to sabotage
like
shit.
that.
Like,
Kind of. He also had a character. He'd go up as, what was it?
Oh, he
Buford
was
the
a clown. One of the comics, he dressed up as a clown and would come out. And
Now, when you say you dressed up like a clown, like was it the whole outfit? Or did he like makeup?
And
What
like
was
I'm
it?
actually afraid of clowns,
Was he
but
have a
like it
suit
wasn't
on?
a scary clown. Like he kind of looked like a homeless clown. Like he had like this plaid shirt and he'd do his makeup a little bit,
Yeah.
so it looked clown-like. And then he had like this goofy ass hat. Yeah.
Have any of y'all ever tried a character?
fuck no, I'm sorry. I have dignity, man. I can't.
Kind of. And Hector actually invented this show, but he doesn't get credit for it. But there was this show called The Bro Show, and it was an all-female lineup, but you went up and you did a male character.
Nah.
That's different,
a
man.
good
You just-
idea.
It pulls out like a whole new set from girls. They're like, yeah, I can pretend to be a dude that I was, that did me wrong. And they're like, yeah, I'm some fucking. The chick that did it, she went real far with it, and she freaking she died.
Oh,
Yeah, rest in peace, Courtney.
damn.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
she's
She
had a
could
bunch
have
of
given you
demons.
credit for the fucking show, though.
Oh, yeah, she did. But
She's
still,
dead. Fuck it. Just take the credit.
Just take the credit. Bring it back.
But yeah, my
Edit that
character, I
part.
was a pimp named Mohos Johnson.
Nice.
And I like just did a whole bunch of research about pimping and read a lot of books by
Nice.
Edward Slim. Watched the other guys like 10 times.
Damn, that's awesome.
But like I miss doing that set, and like I got to do that character twice. I didn't want to be on the show again because like rest in peace Courtney, but she was a cunt.
Yeah, that show made me think comics were a lot like it made me think that they were like headliners. Some of the comics were like, oh damn, she's fucking funny, and then I started doing the regular set, and I was like, oh, so you should just do more of the guys because that was some killer shit.
Yeah, Dana Whissen, like one of the OG.
Oh
like,
yeah, she's the only
Russia-
one. Yeah, she was a co-host, and she still does her
She
character all the time.
like she'll go up sometimes as her character was Angus.
Yeah,
I forget
Big
his
Brother or some shit.
last name, but like it's Dana's brother, and she goes up as Angus and just gives people little dinosaurs.
Yeah, I
like
hope
she
maybe
has
one day
toy
I'll-
dinosaurs in her pocket.
Interesting.
A dinosaur.
Maybe we can talk Dana to bring it back. I didn't want to take over it because it was weird, a guy booking girls. So I was
Yeah.
like, you girls take over it, and y'all like, I was like, this is just an idea. Like, whatever y'all can make run with it, then run with it.
Man, that was cool, dude.
They were getting better responses from comics, like a girl booking a girl. You know?
Yeah. Nah, sometimes people think I'm doing a character because the way I dress, and I'm like, nah, I just like this shit. That's
Well, you
all.
could use, if you speak a certain way, yeah, it's not different, man.
I like that outfit. You switch that out for a cowboy out, you're ready to go to the club.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do later. To be honest,
That's your outfit change is the hat.
the Mexican club's right around the corner from my apartment, dude.
Church,
My-
club closed, church closed.
Yeah, man. I have gone to church, done a show, and then gone to the Mexican club all in one Sunday. It's been pretty wild. I'll do the last two way more often than actually go to church.
You know what I miss? Riding with all my cousins in the back of a truck.
Oh,
Like to go to church or to a wedding or shit. Like
Yeah.
we'd be at our house and we gotta go to pick up your cousins. And then it'd just be like me, my brother, my sister, and like 6 or 7 cousins who came from Mexico, and then like the adults would be piled up in the front. But yeah, we'd just show up with like 15 people in one car.
My dad, he got laid off of work, and he was enjoying the hell out of his unemployment check. But he still wanted to do something, so he started taking me and all my friends in his pickup. There's a single cab Chevy to go play soccer, and it was like 15 kids in the back of this truck. Yeah, like the whole town.
So like both teams.
Yeah, it was the whole team. Both teams were in the same truck,
They
and
fucking
the
funny,
town.
man.
It was a small town. The small town, man. They all thought like, man, my dad that he was such a nice man and this and that. Like he just didn't have shit to do. And that just gave him an excuse to go stop by the store. He would just get drunk while we were playing, and then he would drive us home.
That's the best excuse to get out of the house. Hey, the fucking
he
kids,
would
babe,
drive
I
us
gotta
home.
go. Fuck.
But then this cop pulled us over, and he was like, "You can't have all these kids in the back of this truck." And then it stopped, and then 2 of them were my cousins, and the rest of them were my friends. Everybody started smoking weed. And we all stopped playing soccer.
The
and started
fucking
doing
cops did that shit. Cabrones, man.
That's
Damn.
the one thing I miss about my family is like when we had birthday parties and shit. When we had birthday parties and shit, like, because it's the standard thing, kids party, we get a bouncy house for the kids. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
get cases of beer, and it'll either be carne asada or Little Caesars pizza, like, depending on the day. But, like, my sister Catherine, who's, like, kind of a Nazi, she, like, my other sister Cynthia, like,
All right, where's this go? Right? We don't want to get your side.
all my sisters are kind of bitches, but, like, when Cynthia gets drunk, she acts a fool and makes a scene and normally causes drama, which ruins the party. So Catherine decides when I
Does
show
she
up
go
to the
like
party,
this?
she's like, the women aren't allowed to drink, only the men.
She'll say that?
Yeah, like she said that, and I got mad. And she's all like, and I paid for this beer, and I'm like, no, you didn't. Your husband did. And he literally was like, just let Celia drink. She doesn't act weird when she drinks. But she's like, if she's drinking, Cynthia will want to drink. And I'm like, okay, I'll be back. So I go to the store, I buy a flask and a 5th of Jack Daniels.
Damn.
And like I go and I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out with the men. And like he was like, ¿Quieres un cerveza? And I'm like, sí, but like Catherine would see it and be like, all right. So I had my flask in my bra and I just take it out and like guzzle it. And he's like, what is it? I'm like, whiskey. And then after a while we just like got rid of the flask and all the men got extra drunk because I had I just took the bottle out of my backpack. We're just passing it around whenever Catherine went inside to check the meat.
Nice.
But like I got shit faced and like whenever Cynthia was nearby and she's like, I could drink too, and everybody's like, no.
You
It
can't.
always ends up with her trying to fuck a family member or a friend of a family.
Yours.
My family's a little incest.
That's
Try
wild.
Gotta keep the bloodline strong.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the bloodline.
I didn't know you were a Targaryen.
I used to have a joke about that. It's like, you're all into Game of Thrones and House of Dragons, but my family was into incest and drama before it was cool.
Oh my god.
People just eat that shit up, right? Like, I'm surprised it's so popular, right? I don't think that, like,
No.
when people see that, they're like, oh, I want to watch
Like,
this.
it's
but-
horrifying, and I'm not
Watching.
proud of the fact, but my sister Lisa, my stepsister, she's currently railing her biological dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know that. I've mentioned that multiple times.
That's crazy. That's like a TLC show or something.
Yeah, and then like I got pissed off because they tried to do an intervention for me, but not Lisa. She's a fucking crackhead.
Your set makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. I've had a hard life.
You're more informed.
I thought I was just like, man, she really has some dark shit, and now I know where it
No,
came
that's
from.
the thing, because like I can't make fun of my fucking happy childhood. I didn't have one.
I feel you. Yeah. Damn.
And like my brother was talking to me the other day, and I like wrote another new joke. He's like, "Do you ever write jokes for happy people?"
I want to laugh.
They're already happy.
Laugh at sadness. If you can make people laugh at sadness, that's a gift.
See?
That's my
I'm very
favorite shit
proud
to
of
do.
that.
That's my favorite shit to do.
Well, shit, man, we'll fucking wrap up. I don't know how long this dude's gonna be on there, but we've been at like 20 minutes, so he has like a 30-minute set. We're gonna wrap up. Do you guys have anything y'all want to plug, like website or any upcoming shit?
Man, I could use some Instagram followers. 1 or 2 will be good.
Oh yeah.
It's Theo Jessi, TIOJESSI.
We already followed you, so we just need one more.
But did I follow you yet?
I'm about to.
Oh, there it is. No need.
Cut the
Yeah,
camera.
I'm happy. Since I moved to Austin, I got 200 new followers, so I'm like only 100 away from 1,000.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! And I suck at Instagram, but I've been trying so hard to do both. I'm a Facebook person. I'm a dinosaur.
You know what? People will knock Facebook, but people that fuck with you on Facebook, they come to shows.
Yes, they do.
I've heard that. Yeah.
You plug Ziggy?
Yeah. I just want to plug in my phone. That's just dying, eh? No battery. No, I'm actually gonna do a Upstage Comedy Lounge September 14th, man.
San
I
Antonio.
want to plug that shit. Yeah, San Antonio, baby. Let's do this shit. Chile Pelon
Chile
on
Pelon.
Instagram. Simon Kissy.
Oh yeah. Let Josh get in here. He didn't get to do
Simon
his thing.
Kissy, here you go, brother.
Come on, we just get in here and say what's up. There's the dude that put in a sit right here. Let him sit right here. So
What am I doing? How y'all
just
doing?
say your plugs, bro, because you got us on the show. They fucking packed out this house.
Be in the camera so they can see you.
Oh shit, there's a camera. What the fuck?
Look at your pretty face.
What up, world? This is back at Rozcoes Comedy Club here in Austin, Texas. The true underground king over here. Just fucking around. Right here, I do shows out here in Austin. Y'all come out here. I got the haha room spelled with a J-A, ha ha ha, starting out here. And I got South Austin Comedy Club. I got Border Laughs here featuring the hottest Latinos coming through Austin and featuring all the up and coming Latinos that you're going to be seeing in the future. So check out my shows, follow me online, and at Te Guacho.
Just joshing, right?
Just Joshing Comedy. Yep, just Joshing. You can find me.
On Instagram.
You know how to spell? Fuck, I ain't gonna baby.
And follow me on Instagram, at Vince Caldera, VINCE, Caldera, CALDERA.
And watch this fool. Season 2 coming out, right?
Coming
Fuck
out
yeah.
next week, I think. Yeah,
We can't wait. She's all excited for
Also,
that
before
shit.
this is over, I do need you to know I have rewatched this fool at least 50 times.
I love that. That's good.
Yeah,
You
she's
have
talking about-
quotes in
Like,
your
it's
head
one
right
of
now.
those shows I fall asleep to.
We met Jamar
That's
Neighbors
perfect.
in at Skankfest. She was
Oh,
all excited
yeah.
to meet
Yeah,
Jamar.
I didn't know who
awesome.
he was, and he said he was on this fool, and and I'm like, who'd you
How
play?
could you not recognize Jamar
Yeah.
Neighbors?
Because I'm racist.
Oh, fuck. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
I still got plugs, fool.
On that note,
Yeah, no, I was super excited. He's like, I'm the chef. And I went, oh my fucking God.
Peace out. Oh yeah. Let's
At the end, let's get a picture with everybody up on stage as soon as he gets on. So.
All right, everybody else left, but my show's on August 4th at Rex the Dog House. Follow me on Instagram.
You signed up with charity, right? The school? Yeah. I got everybody signing. You signed my school yet?
I haven't signed the school.
He makes everybody sign a piece.